Bendición. Luz y progreso. Love, light, prosperity. Wonderful collective. I hope all is well with each and every one of you. Today is August the 10th at 1 p.m. on the East Coast. Wherever you are, tap in down below. Say hello. We'll be tapping into some readings today. I am going to give it some time for people to join the stream. If you're new here, let me know down below. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Archie. Welcome. God bless you. How are you? Hello, Jennifer. How are you? God bless you. Can you hear me okay? Let me know if you can hear me okay. I just came on. New here. Welcome. Thank you for being here, Jennifer. Make sure you subscribe to the tribe and like the video. I appreciate you. Where are you from, Jennifer? Archie says she's from Kenya. Welcome in, you guys. God bless. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you. What's your zodiac? What's your zodiac, Jennifer? Hi, bendición, mama. How are you? I see everybody tuning in. Minnesota. Is that Minnesota or Minneapolis? I get the two confused. Minnesota or Minneapolis? Minneapolis. Excuse me. How are you? You doing okay, mama? How is my Lori doing? You're a Gemini? Hey, welcome, Gemini. I'm Big Sag energy. Virgo, okay. We got a mixture of energies. Well, welcome in, you guys. Happy to have you guys here. If you guys would share the live, I would really appreciate it. I'm live on multiple streams right now. Minnesota. Okay, perfect. I'm doing good, Lori. Thank you for asking. Thank you for sharing, Archie. I haven't done energy pulls in a while, so I may do some energy pulls just depending on... Hi, Leo. I see you. Depending on the energy, I'm really big on reciprocity. So if you guys are here, please make sure you guys are following. Make sure you're interacting. I can see who's interacting. Depending on how the mood energy goes here, if you guys aren't interacting, then I'm just not going to be doing readings. That's just how it goes. But I'm okay with doing some energy pulls today, but I gotta see the likes. I gotta see the likes. I gotta see the interaction. If you guys would hashtag FYP, I would really appreciate it. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate you. Make sure you stick around, okay? I will be doing some energy pulls. If you haven't done so, make sure to like the video and subscribe. Welcome in. We're going to be doing some energy pulls, okay? These are free. I go to who I feel drawn to. These are spirit-led messages. So whatever spirit has for you, I will let you know. If it's something that resonates with you and you would like to go more in depth, you're more than welcome to join the list, okay? Everything is linked in my bio. But first and foremost, I like to introduce myself, as you guys should. All right. Let me know who you are in the chat. You guys can put your name in Zodiac. I love to see who we have. My name is Madam Divine. I am an intuitive psychic medium. I do have the gifts to tap into the spiritual. Hello, 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 hello. I do have the gifts to tap into the spiritual and tap in with loved ones who have crossed over. Welcome in, Grace. Welcome in, Sandra. Hello. Pearl, I see you. I see you. Judy, I see you. I see you, Judy. Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate all the love. All right. If this is your first time here, welcome. Make sure you guys follow. Okay. Beware of scammers. I will never reach out to you. That is not me. Okay. That's not me reaching out to you. Hello, Ruth. God bless you, Cancer. We're going to go ahead and tap in on some energy pulls. This is a one energy pull, but trust me, I get a lot of energy off of just one card. Okay. I am a seer. The cards are for y'all. I really don't need the cards, but I'm on the spectrum, so I love to do stuff with my hands while I'm reading. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Hi, Lori, I see you. I am on multiple streams, so make sure you guys are following. Make sure you guys check the link in the bio. That's where you'll see all of my information, all right? I'm going to open up in prayer because that's the first thing I do, because I don't play about my space and I don't play about the spiritual realm, okay? So we're going to go ahead and clear out the space. Thank you for the heart, Mia. I appreciate you. We're going to go ahead and tap into some energetic reads, all right? The only thing I ask is that you guys are interacting, tapping, sharing, that this live is popping, okay? Make sure you're following, all right? If I feel called to you and I don't see you following, I'm going on to the next person, okay? I'm going on to the next person because why is you not following? All right, we're big on support, all right? We're big on support. So let's go ahead and do my call to prayer. Padre nuestro que está en los cielos, santificado sea tu nombre. Venga tu reino, hágase tu voluntad en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día. Perdona nuestra ofensa como también nosotros perdonamos lo que nos ofenden. No nos dejes caer en la tentación, libéranos del mal. Amén. Ave María, Dios te salve María, llena eres de gracia, el Señor es contigo. Bendita tú eres entre todas las mujeres, bendito es el fruto de tu vientre Jesús. Santa María, Madre de Dios, ruega por nosotros pecadores, ahora en la hora de nuestra muerte. Gloria al Padre, al Hijo, al Espíritu Santo, como era en el principio, ahora y siempre, por los siglos de los siglos. Amén, amén, amén. God, above all, I give you thanks for this time, space, and energy that you have aligned me with this wonderful collective. I ask that you please use my gifts and push me to those who need clarity, who need truth, who need healing, who just need to come together in a community, God. I ask that you align me with the right energies. I call upon you, Spirit. I call upon you, Lord, as I now tap into the divine spiritual realm. Use me as your beacon of light to shed truth, to shed perspective, to share love, and to share healing with those who need it most. Archangel Michael, I call upon your divine protection. Cover me from my crown all the way down to my feet and extend that to the viewers wherever they may be. God, I ask that you align me with those who need messages of clarity at this time, as your messages are timeless. I give all thanks and gratitude for you, my ancestors, my loved ones who have transcended in love and light, that are here for the highest good when it comes to the collective. We bless and sanctify this space at this time. God, I ask that you watch over each and every one of us. May you align us at the time that you do, as your messages are timeless. At this time, I call upon my spiritual court, my santos, my eguns, my muertos, las gitanas que me acompañan, los indios que me rodean, my son 3, my son Pepe, my grandmother Emilia, my best friend Sierra. As we now tap into the divine collective energy, God, I ask that you please align me with who needs messages and clarity today. I thank you in advance for the love and support that you have granted each and every one of us. Ashe, ashe, ashe. We bless this space. Amen. All right, y'all. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. All right, I appreciate you guys being here. God bless each and every one of you. This is how we do things here, all right? Sometimes I go in with the collective energy. That is my way of giving to y'all. And sometimes I go in with a general pull, right? When I do energy pulls, it's spirit-led. All of my messages are spirit-led. All right. When I tap in with your ancestors, your guides. I see way beyond what you see. Okay. I bring perspective. I bring clarity. I bring things to the surface. Okay. Sometimes I bring validation and confirmation for something that you already felt, right? Sometimes you just need to hear it. And sometimes when you hear it from a complete stranger, it's like, dang, okay, all right, yeah, you're right. I do need to do that. I do need to walk away. I do need to do better. All right. I focus on healing. I focus on evolution. I focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Okay. I do not bind. That's not the type of work that I ever do. All right. I'm big on you. All right. I'm big on you. I'm a you supporter. Okay, and I'm gonna need you to be a you supporter too. Okay, because a lot of you guys tend to do so much for other people and they do not appreciate it, and then you're left with nothing in your cup. You're left wondering, you're left lost, you're left with no direction. All right, so this is where practitioners like myself come in, and we kind of give, that insight that you probably were like, okay, you know what, that actually makes sense. So thank you. Thank you for sharing space here with me. Please continue to share the live. All right. If we could get some more shares, I would really appreciate it. We're going to go into some energetic pulls. All right. So when I tap in, I call your name. The first thing that I ask is that you make sure that you make yourself open. All right. And what I mean by that is make sure that you are not crossed by your legs or your arms. We typically naturally, that is something naturally we do as humans, right? But for me, as a healer, as somebody that taps into your energy, I can sense, I can feel. I'm a Reiki practitioner, so I can sense certain things within your body that may need some attention. All right, or just certain things that I need to pick up on. If you're closed off, I can't tap in as well as I need to. Okay, so that's the first thing. All right, go ahead. Make sure you're following. Drop your name and zodiac. All right, let's get some more shares and then we'll go ahead and start. Okay, I go to who I feel drawn to, and then I'm going to my list. All right, my link is in the bio. I have Apple Pay, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, Chime, Cash App. I have all of that. Make sure to check it out. If you guys like my vibe, you like how I read, or you just like my energy, look at my website. All right, there's a lot there. All right, so drop your name and zodiac. Doesn't matter what sign, if you're masculine, feminine, don't matter. Okay, I tap in. That's what I do. Okay, those are my gifts. So let the readings begin. All right, if you guys want to run back your reading, you guys can always run it back on YouTube. You guys can find me there at unforgettable_EMZ. That is my handle for mostly all of my handles. So check me out. All right, check me out. Name and zodiac in the chat. Let's go ahead and start. All right, name and zodiac in the chat. Make sure you are following. Make sure you're interacting with this chat. All right, I'm big on interaction. I'm big on reciprocity. If I don't see the energy, then I'm just gonna log off. That's just how I do. Okay, Kansas, Aquarius. Let's tap in for you, mama. Let's get an energy pull for you. Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel. At this time, I give you thanks for aligning me with Kansas, Aquarius. Whatever messages you have here for her, Spirit, I ask that you use me as a beacon of light to bring truth and clarity to her at this time. We give all things in clarity, or we give all thanks and gratitude. Ashe. All right, for Kansas, Aquarius, Spirit. What is the message here? What is the message? What does she need to know? Ooh, we got the 3 of Cups here in the reverse. I feel like you've been in this transformational phase, okay? You've been you've been really changing a lot about yourself, okay? Even your environments. I feel like there is an energy here, maybe feeling neglected, not feeling like, you're fully supported or having the full support, maybe feeling like just kind of stuck in your own environment, not being able to kind of like explore, go out. And I'm not saying be a socialite or anything like that, but sometimes doing the same thing over and over again can be very depressing. All right, it could be very, very depressing. I do feel like there is a bit of betrayal. Okay, a little bit of betrayal here. I don't even want to say a little bit. There has been betrayal here. There's been some deceptions here, because the 3 of Cups is definitely a card saying like you need to really be mindful of the company that you keep around, especially with the new things that you have going on in your life. Okay, there is a need for you to end or complete cycles with certain individuals that just don't fully suit you and the journey that you're going right now. I feel like there are certain people that don't support you fully. Okay. And what I mean by this is they don't support um they don't fully support your actions or your decision making. But at the end of the day, this is your life to live. You know what I mean? So don't stop doing what you feel is necessary for yourself. All right. Don't delay your progress because of what other people have to say. All right. I think that's the biggest message here that Spirit is saying. Like, you walk your own path, you walk your own journey. Okay. And even when I was saying that, there was a bit of a delay coming through on the, like, my face was a bit delayed. So be mindful of the crowd that you keep around you, okay, and the type of news that you share with people, because not everybody's going to be happy. And honestly, who gives a fuck if they're not happy? Again, this is your life. Okay, this is your life. All right. I release your energy with love and light. Thank you so much, Kansas. Spirit. Let's go on to the next person, Spirit. Susan Torres. Thank you so much, my love. God bless you. Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel. At this time, I ask that you please align me with Susan. Whatever messages her spirit, her counsel has for her at this time, please align me with those messages. Thank you so much, Spirit. Susan, you are appreciated by the universe, okay? I feel like people don't show you too much appreciation. That's an immediate download that I get for you. You don't feel appreciated. You don't feel valued. You don't feel seen. Okay? I do feel that justice is going to be served, okay? Things are going to come into your favor. I don't know if you have any court, if you're going to court for litigations, if you have any court proceedings or anything like that. But this is definitely giving me that the scales are balancing in your favor. Okay? So whatever happened that didn't go your way or just was unfair or unjust, it's like the universe is trying to mellow that energy out, to balance it back out. All right? I definitely feel that there is a lot of transparency right now, and Spirit really wants you to pay attention. Okay, they're making a lot of things very clear and very loud for you. Okay, so there's no, second guessing or doubting. No, they are literally revealing to you for what it is. So take the signs for what they are. If the flag is red, don't paint it white. Walk away. Okay. I see that things are going to shift in your favor, okay? It has been a bit rocky, it has been a bit chaotic, but things are about to mellow out, okay? That's what I'm hearing for you. I hope that was some confirmation that you needed or some clarity for you, okay? God bless you, Mama. I release your energy with love and light. Thank you, Spirit. Please allow me with the next energy. If any of you guys would like to tap in, the list is open, okay? You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Anastasia, Cancer, hello. Spirit, for the highest good of all, when it comes to Anastasia, what is the message here? What is the message? If anybody would like to get on the list, link in the bio, okay? Anastasia, Spirit. For Anastasia, what is the energy here? Anastasia, Cancer, please. Anastasia, we've got lots of changes coming up, okay? Especially with what you're passionate about. I need you to be more trusting of your passions and your desires. Trust yourself, trust your intuition. Okay, I feel like you're going through a transformational phase at this time where Spirit really wants you to be very mindful about the changes that are about to take place. Excuse me. With the Death card here, is definitely giving me ending, closing out of cycles. Could be with certain people or individuals. I don't know if you were in a relationship or you're finally ending a long-term engagement with somebody. Yes, I just walked away from a relationship. Listen, I'm telling you that your intuition is spot the fuck on, okay? There's a reason why you felt that this no longer served you. This ending needed to take place, and I'm not saying that you don't have closure about it. I feel like you do feel bummed out about it. Yeah, you're sad, you're upset. Why? Because of all the time that you invested within this relationship dynamic. But you needed to love yourself more than to feel the need of love. Okay? Because Spirit is showing me that for far too long, you've chosen other people outside of yourself, and that has left you with your cup half empty. So I definitely do see this new progress, okay, new opportunities that are going to unfold for you, new relationships, new connections that will unfold after walking away from this connection, okay? Hey girl, Benician, how are you? That's what I have for you, my love. If you want to tap in more, you're more than welcome to book on the list, okay? The list is open. All right, you guys, name and zodiac in the chat. If you guys would like to tap in, I'm doing some energy pulls here. All right, to those who I feel drawn to, okay? You're very welcome. Pearl Scorpio. And it doesn't matter what platform you are on. Oops, sorry, my bad. My internet went out. Hey, girl. It doesn't matter what platform you are on. All right, make sure you guys tap in down below. Make sure that the interactions are there. I appreciate you guys tapping the screen. If we can get some more shares, I would really appreciate it. Thank you in advance. All right, Miss Pearl Scorpio. How are you, mama? You been doing okay? Pearl Scorpio. Pearl Scorpio spirit. What is the energy here? What do you have to say for Pearl? What does she need to know? Pearl, we got some shit happening, girl. Real quick. All right. Real quick. But it's solely up to you. Okay? It's solely up to you. There are some things. Could be a trip, could be a travel. I didn't see it. I think it got flat. I think it got filtered. I don't see what you put down, my love. Could be some sort of trip or travel, or just something really coming at you fast and quickly. But excuse me, this will only happen when you finally surrender to the energy. I feel like you've been stuck for quite some time in a certain situation or in a certain dynamic that you haven't been able to either move on from or move away from. I feel like there's also an energy here of you like really trying to work on yourself and heal, but there are things that are distracting you or getting in the way of you pursuing what you need to do. All right. So again, the ball is in your court. The ball is in your court with the chariot here, okay? I definitely see like action, but you have to surrender. And sometimes you holding on to a certain idea or a certain time frame in your mind is only keeping you stuck and stagnant. I hope that makes sense, Pearl. All right, surrender to the energy, surrender to the Most High, pray about it, and you will see that they will direct you on the right path. If you're feeling lost, connect with the Most High. Ask the Most High for some guidance, for some signs. Okay, ask the universe to send you signs, like a direct sign. Be very direct. Be very, very, very direct. Like, say you're going to the store or whatever, and you want to move. This is just like giving you an example. Say you want to move to like a different state, right? You tell the universe, while I'm out in the next couple of days, can you please confirm to me? I need to see a cactus on a t-shirt or a hat, or a cactus doing something, like something so random, right? But when you see it, you're like, oh, okay, yep. All right, it's like a confirmation for you, okay? So whatever that may be, stop keeping yourself stuck. I release your energy with love and light. Thank you so much. I share to you and the ancestors in advance. I don't see anybody else. Are we done? I don't know what happened. Am I still live? Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Yikes. Hopefully she don't jump. Name and zodiac. Name and zodiac, you guys. Can you guys hear me? Okay, okay. There we go. Irma. Irma Leo. Spirit, for the highest good of all, when it comes to Irma. I see you, girl. When it comes to Irma, what is the energy here? What is the energy here for Irma? I might have to restart my TikTok. I don't know what's going on. Irma Leo. Spirit, for the highest good of all, when it comes to Irma. Irma Leo, please. Irma, what are you walking away from? I feel like you're walking away from a lot. Okay. You could be going through some sort of financial loss. Okay. You could be moving out from a certain area because you just can't afford it anymore. The money is just really tight. Oh, my nose is itchy. But I definitely do feel like there is energy here of you walking away from somebody or something. Okay, something's not working out here for you. This could be a relationship. This could be a family member. Whatever the case may be, I feel like there is some sort of like breakup energy. Like something was broken here. And not only is it impacting you emotionally, but it's also impacting your materials. Did you recently go through a breakup, or did you lose some sort of financials with a job, or are you having to reconsider different places? I don't know. It's a lot of things that I'm getting with you right now. I feel like there's a lot. You're walking away from something, moving something, um, feeling very withdrawn, very isolated. I don't know if you're being filtered. Where you at, girl? Technically broken up plus unemployed at the moment. Okay, see, it was a bunch of shit. It was a bunch of shit that I was picking up. Okay, perfect. Thank you. And yes, I'm very isolated. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up. There's a lot going on with you, okay? But listen, sometimes I don't even want to say sometimes. When one door closes, it's because it's meant to close. Okay, it's meant to close. I feel like right now you're kind of on the fence on this relationship. You're going through it. You know what I'm saying? Financial loss, and then having to go through, possibly, possibly disconnecting from a person that you thought, you saw a future with. It's very disheartening. I feel like you really need to feel your emotions. Your emotions are valid at this time. But there's a need for you to really recalibrate yourself. We are trying to work things through. I get that, but I'm telling you right now, I don't feel like, I mean, you could tap in, right? What's up, sis? You could tap in and see if this is even worth exploring, but to be honest, I don't think it is. But this is just off of energy that I'm picking up from you right now. I definitely do feel like there's a lot going on with you, especially with your stability not being like where it needs to be. I think relationship is the last thing that you should be focused on. But again, you're an adult, you know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do, but just being frank with you, okay? I shoot you straight. I shoot you straight. I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat stuff, okay? Lori, Capricorn. But Irma, if you want to tap in on a reading and see about that relationship dynamic, if that's something that you should continue, then by all means, you could do a tap in for 15, okay, or an in depth for 35. The link is in the bio. Lori, Capricorn, Spirit, you're welcome. Good luck. Good luck. Spirit, for the highest good of all, when it comes to Lori, messages for Lori, please. Lori, Capricorn. Oh, my nose is itchy, y'all. Lori Capricorn. My list is open. My list is open at this time, so if you guys would like to tap in, definitely go ahead and do so. Lori! Seems like there's a lot of setbacks in your life. Spirit is saying to get you a message from the angels here. Okay? I think right now you need a message from your angels. So I'm going to pull from this deck. But it seems like there's a lot of setbacks in your life currently. Like unable to really push forward or see things through. What messages do the angels have here? What messages do the angels have here for Lori? For Lori. Messages from the angel. It says divine timing, girl. Divine timing. Things may not make sense to you right now, but it's all in divine timing. All right. Look through the situation. That's at the bottom of the deck. So even though there are delays, there are setbacks, it seems like, you know, you have ran a course of bad luck here lately. Spirit is saying that it is all going to fall into place in divine timing. They want you to see through, look through the situation that you are currently in, okay? And know that things will get better in due time. It seems like you kind of lost control of the situation, or it seems like you've lost control. But they're saying, you know, just surrender to the divine, and the divine timing, and everything will happen when it needs to, okay? That's what I have for you, my love. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go ahead and restart my TikTok, you guys. I don't know what's going on. But before I do, did anybody want to jump on the list before I restart TikTok? Oh, you're welcome, Mama. You're welcome. Jennifer Johnson, are you still here? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and restart. I don't know if she's still here. Hello. I had to restart my live. We are live. I'm going to give it some time for people to join. I am going to open up my list. Hey, bestie. What's going on? She crying because she teething. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? not sure what's going on with the algorithm, y'all. Delisa. Leon Lease? I don't know if I said that right. Leon Lease? Hey, girlie. How are you? I just restarted my live. Did it not alert you that I was on? Hey, D. You doing okay? Is it hot where you're at? It's been super hot. It's been super hot here in the Carolinas, man. Oh, disgusting. I can't imagine what it's like in Texas. Oh, God. I'm getting hot just thinking about it. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. My list is open. If you would like to join the list, you're more than welcome to. 15 for a tap in, 35 for an in-depth. Thank you, Emil. It's super hot out here and heating up more. Oh. I can only imagine. I don't understand. I really don't understand, like, why it's so hot in August. You know what I mean? Sorry if I keep picking my nose, but it's just super itchy right now. I don't even know why. Is it Emil or Emily? Because I spell my name like that too. Is it Emil or Emily? Emil. Where are you from? South Africa. Welcome. Welcome in, chat. How's everybody doing today? I ended my live and I came back on. Delisa, I got you, baby girl. Welcome in, you guys. Say hello. All right. We don't do monitoring spirits, so please make sure you guys say hello. Make sure you're following. I like to interact with my chat. Delisa just sent in for a tap in. You guys are more than welcome to stick around and see how I do my readings. But the list is open. Where are you guys watching me from? Delisa, I see you. Anything in particular that you would like for me to tap in on, my love? right, let's tap in. Holy Spirit, holy angels, divine truth, divine wisdom, divine counsel. At this time, I would like to connect with Delisa, her higher self, higher power, her angels of divine white light that are here for the highest good when it comes to Delisa. Please align me with her energy, whatever she needs to know in this current time. Use me as the beacon of light to channel the messages for her. We clear out all negativity, all distractions, all delays as we now tap into her energy. I give all thanks and gratitude. Archangel Michael, protect us from our crown all the way down to our feet as we now tap into the spiritual. We give all thanks and gratitude. You kept 2 kittens out of all the litter? How many was there? Girl, I can't do cats. They too even though cats are very like intuitive, especially on the spiritual, um they're too much. 6? Dang. Dang, girl. All right, let's tap in for Delisa. She a cat grandma now. We got 2 cat children. What did you name them? What did you name them? What color are they? Before we tap into your reading, what did you name them? Lilith and Lucian. Whoa! Okay. I love that. All right, let's tap in. Those are some strong names, girl. Maybe you needed to add them to your clan. Spirit, for Delisa, what is the energy here? For the highest good of all, when it comes to Delisa, what does she need to know? What is the present energy, Spirit? Ooh, we got Temperance. All right, we have Patience. We have the Sagittarius energy. All right, Sagittarius energy coming in here. All right, Spirit. Ooh, we got the Chariot. We got the Chariot, and then we got the 7 of Wands. No, excuse me, the 8 of Wands. Wait. The 9 of Wands. What am I tripping for? Is it? Wait. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. Oh, no. He has one. Oh, no. It's right here. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. 9. Why did I say 8? The 9 of Wands. Yeah, please do. Please do. Ooh. With the 10 of Wands at the bottom. All right. So we have two majors coming into your reading. Your reading starts at 43 minutes, okay, if you want to run it back. So we have 2 majors. We have the Temperance energy here, which is basically saying, really, really practice on your on balancing not only your patience, but it's really up to divine timing. Everything is really up to divine timing here. Okay. There is an energy here of there when this is combined with the Chariot, it's like, there's some solutions that are on their way for you. Okay, so if you've been feeling a bit lost or confused or kind of just like, eerie about a couple things, the Spirit is saying that there are some things coming up very quickly here that are going to provide solutions for you. Okay. And I feel like this is going to be a very good thing. All right, this is going to be a very good thing. You have been very resilient on your path. You have really pushed forward, even when you're tired, even when you're exhausted. Like you have been, like you've kept your stamina up. Okay, this could even have a lot to do with your health. Okay, I feel like your health has improved a significant amount. All right, Spirit is showing me that you've made some really great changes in your health. Your eating habits, the way that you're committing to physical activity, the way that you're mentally stimulating your mind. I feel like this is all keeping you very much grounded. Okay. I do feel like, your faith has been tested, tried and true for a very long time. But you still managed You still managed. Okay. You still have managed. I just got a oh, you got a stationary bike? Nice. Is it the one with the screen on it? Because your health is coming up here, very much so. It took you a lot of courage to kind of get out of your discomfort, because for a long time you're very comfortable doing just, I'm not saying not nothing, because you work very hard. No, but it has a holder for a phone. Same thing. You can watch YouTube, you can, you know, or whatever. My son is using it too. That's good. You're incorporating healthy habits, not only to yourself, but your children are also taking them on as well. I do feel like you are taking a better direction in life. I feel like a lot of this has really restored yourself physically, mentally, emotionally. And you've stood on your ground. Okay. Your boundaries too have been very important here. You have really set boundaries on a lot of things. And through that, you have persevered. So don't ever doubt where you are in life right now. You are exactly where you need to be. Do you understand what I mean by that? You are exactly where you need to be. Financially secure, financially stable. You have stability. You have so many things happening for you right now. But the biggest thing that Spirit keeps bringing to my attention is your health. Like, they're super proud of the changes that you have taken for your health. I'm gonna pull an angel message. Just building physical and mental routines has been helping me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's putting you in a better place to not only focus on your day-to-day things, but I feel like it has really offered you that balance, that stable grounding energy that you lacked for some time. Let's get a message from your guides. Look at that health. I cannot make this up, girl. I told you. Your health. You literally been balancing it out. I'm sorry, I got hype. But that's just confirmation. All right, your health. You see, you've been literally balancing the scales, not only with your food, but your mind. You're resting, you're giving yourself, you're listening to your body. I definitely feel like you aren't like what's the word here? When it comes to your health, like you're not condemned. You're not trapped. You know what I mean? You're not trapped. Your health is not a trap. In fact, you found like a gateway to maneuver it more positively. If that makes sense. That's crazy that card came out, girl. I told you the biggest thing that I keep hearing is your health. And look, health came out. Oh, I love that. I love that, Delisa. Congratulations. You are on the right path. Listen, health is your wealth. If you don't make time for health, you're going to have to make time for illness. And nobody wants to make time for illness, okay? Shout out to you and your ancestors, because they came through and delivered that message very, very intentionally, okay? I love that for you. God bless you, Delisa. Continue working on your health. That's the best thing that you could do for yourself. And thank you so much for booking with me, my love. I release your energy with love and light. I don't have anybody after Delisa. If anybody would like to join the list, definitely go ahead, tap in. Let me know. I can tell you where to send your payment, okay? And Delisa, send me the pictures of the kittens. Oh, they're super pretty. Who's the light one? Who's the lighter one? Is that Lilith? The lighter complexion one? Oh, the white one is Lucian. Damn, that's dope. That's dope. They're super cute. I don't do cats, but hey, kudos to you, mama. Kudos to you, mama. Thank you for sending me that. Y'all, we got 2 new cats in the Soul Tribe. My list is open. Yeah, I bet. I bet so. And I bet it's a nice thing to have around your kids too. When do they start school? Tomorrow. Both my nieces and my nephew, they started today. I'm like, dang, it's so crazy. Anybody else got kids going to school this week? I know the East Coast is next month. Hi, Marina. Oh, pre-K. I love that. Was he excited? I don't know why I said boy. I was picking up boy. But if it's a girl, my bad. I bet they got a book bag, little book bag for pre-K. Okay, it is a boy. He was a little nervous, but he did well. Did he cry? Did he cry? Thank you, Marina. Hey, Miss Charla. Everybody say hey to Miss Charla. Make sure y'all go follow her. Oh, he didn't? Did you pack him a little book bag? This is my second live, Charla. Y'all make sure you guys go follow Emma and Rachel Conjure. We do wonderful collaborations and we have a wonderful partnership. So y'all make sure to go follow her. Hello, how are you? Welcome in, chat. Welcome in. The list is open if you guys would like to join. Right now, we're just kind of talking, especially for those who have children in school. I don't know if your kids started school this week, but I had some nieces and nephews that went to school, and I'm like, dang, that's fast. School came by so fast. How's everybody doing? Hi, Sophie. I may need to restart. I'll probably come on a little bit later, though, honestly. We've been at it for about an hour. But I did connect with everybody on all the platforms. Oh. I'm going to work on a bracelet for my niece. She has my brother is throwing a quince for her, on the 22nd, y'all. It's literally right around the corner. It's crazy. I'm about to go raid one of my friend's closets because I don't have no black formal dresses. I got rid of all my stuff when I moved out of my house. And so I'm gonna go do that later today. See if I could find a nice little formal dress to wear to this event. But she requested some jewelry. So I'm gonna make her a wired bracelet with some faceted beads on them. I kind of have an idea. I haven't done one like that before, but I'm excited. And her colors are navy blue, so I found like a darker hue of a blue. Thank you. A darker hue of a blue to add to the bracelet. And I don't know if I'm going to add any charms to it or not, but I will be working on that. Whew. All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to bounce off of here. I try to make it to the hour marking. Ooh, I did not mean to invite. Why do I keep inviting people? Yeah, that's my cue to get off, y'all. That's my cue to get off when I start doing stupid shit like that. All right, y'all. Love, light, prosperity. I'll see you guys on the next stream. I'll probably be on later on this evening. I'll probably be on all day today. I'm a come on probably maybe in another hour, probably 3 o'clock. So make sure the notification bell is set on